Apparently, there's all kinds of fraud going on. I mean, during this whole shutdown, you had a lot of people taking to Twitter saying, how can you ever allow it to get to this? Oh yeah, listen to this guy.
I'm just going to say it, and I don't care who get mad. Shouldn't no grown, able-bodied people be freaking out about no food stamps. If you got 2 legs, 2 arms, you can get up and talk on the phone. You can get up and take your behind to work. I'm talking to able-bodied.
You heard him. Yeah, I mean, so able-bodied people, you know, but then, you know, you get this able-bodied lady caught stealing and justifying it.
There's something wrong with the world.
Hi, you guys. I'm out of the store. They wanted $7 for this. Mind you, I don't have food stamps anymore. They cut me off. So I only had $22 left in food stamps. So this is what I stole. Okay? They wanted $9 for this. I said, oh, I don't got $9. Then they wanted $2 for this. They wanted, sorry, it's all f***ed up because it's been in my purse. $7 for this. I'm making some stuffed salmon today. These are needed. I'm not paying $7 for that. Okay, let me show you the most important thing to me. Short ribs. Take off the label so that you don't beep. Get your f***ing meat. How many do you think that I got?
You can use some handy advice. Well, let's just say that Brooke Rollins has been making it very clear they have no intention of allowing people to get SNAP benefits if they don't legitimately need them. And so there's going to be work requirements, et cetera. They have just announced, guess what? You got to re-enroll. You got to re-enroll in SNAP. So 46 million people now have to apply again. I want to go to the story. They had it on Fox and Friends this morning. Take a peek.
You have to reapply. Now, this happened, of course, when the government shut down and there was, you know, the SNAP benefits were not getting out to the people.
For 42 million Americans.
For 42 million. Well, we thought Americans.
Inside the country.
People is probably the better. Yep. People. And so Brooke Rollins, we had her on and we had a great conversation with her where she said, hey, listen, this whole SNAP benefits conversation around the shutdown has sort of pulled the curtain back, and people are seeing how many people are on SNAP that aren't actually citizens, and they're going to have to reapply. What do you make of this? I think it's very popular, especially if you go online and look at what people think. I think it's a popular initiative to say these benefits are for Americans. Is she going to be able to accomplish this? Is she going to have some legal challenges to it? What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm sure. You know, everything that comes from the Trump administration, I just track it and see how long it takes for it to land in the Supreme Court. So there are going to be legal challenges. But the thing is, most of these programs with SNAP are administered by the states. And a lot of the states do have verification programs where people have to update every 3 to 6 months or, you know, really establish that they got some kind of need. But maybe she's proposing something at the federal level that would then have a federal component for, you know, applying and proving that you actually need this. Because I think all of us are compassionate Americans. Like, we want our fellow Americans to get help when they need it. And we've all known people, if not our own families, that have walked through these periods of needing this kind of help. But Secretary Rollins also said that she found there were 186,000 checks or SNAP benefits going out to people who were dead. So if that's accurate, that's just kind of the tip of the iceberg. And there are other problems with the program, too. So
yeah, for sure.
I think a lot of Americans would say,
and again,
gosh, I didn't realize.
Going back to what Rollins has said, in an interview with Laura Ingraham, she was making the point that they have discovered all kinds of fraud, and really that's just not acceptable. Now, is it? Whether it's, you know, hundreds of thousands of people getting benefits that are no longer with us, or what she's uncovered allegedly here. Let's listen.
And 20 plus others did not, and we're suing. We're in a litigation right now. But of the 29 that complied, what we have found is staggering. 500,000 people getting benefits 2 times under the same name. 5,000 dead people. 80% of the able-bodied Americans, meaning they can work. They don't have small children at home. They're not taking care of an elderly parent. They can work and they choose not to work, of course, because they're getting significant benefits from the taxpayer. So this light, Laura, that has now been shined on what is perhaps one of the most corrupt, dysfunctional programs in American history, that we are working now. Very big announcements coming next week on this. We are cracking down. We now have a plan to fix it. And we're really, really excited about doing that for the American people.
So this has been going on for many years. I mean, I think I covered this on the radio.
Yeah, Yeah, it's been going on for a lot of years. I mean, you can go back to sort of the Gingrich days, right? And Clinton, when they were first addressing this and they were trying to get rid of all these, welfare moms that were, welfare queens effectively. And they wanted and Clinton actually did this really well. They really clamped down on all of that was going on. So this may be the next wave of it, guys. And it's likely to come from one Donald Trump. So this is a big deal. And as you heard the reporter say, likely will face challenges by way of the courts. I can see Letitia James just getting ready, chomping at the bit, all set and ready to attack this and say you can't take away these benefits, but simultaneously, you really shouldn't be getting the benefits now illegally, should you? I don't think so. No.